Good day, all my viewers. Good day, everyone. Good day, all my listeners. My name is Sirimina Yo Adejumo. Welcome to another edition of Emotional Control, where I speak on how to understand our feeling, control our feeling, manage our feeling, and contain the negative feeling, while we need to embrace the positive feeling. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you need to do that by clicking at the subscribe button. Make comments at the end of the YouTube channel, share it and like it with all your friends. You're going to benefit from it. You're going to change your life. It's going to make you see and understand how we need to manage our feelings, how we need to embrace the positive feelings and negate the negative one. It is very, very important for us to know that our mind has a potential, possess a great energy that can make us to realize, to see our vision in another dimension, in another way, to make our dreams come to realities, to make our concept to become reality in life. That is what God has given to us. We need to understand it. We need to know that we have potential, skills and talent, gift. If we can able to follow the rules of engagement in life, it is very, very important for us to know. That is why I use the word of God to back it up. The word of God to back it up, to tell you that our mind possesses a great things, a great energy, a great power. The Bible says that keep your heart with all diligence, because out of your mind there are issues of life. Out of your mind there are issues of life. And that same mind has a great power that can make you to realize that great things, that great vision that you've been looking at every time in life. The word of God says, it is not that food that you eat, neither that water that you drink, that make you become bad or good in the society, but what you think inside that mind. It is very, very important to understand that mind, how that mind works in our life, how that mind controls our body, how that mind controls our brains, how that mind make us to speak in the society. It is our mind that we use to do all the works that we are doing today. So that is why it is very important for us to manage it, to control it, to curtail the negative one. That is, I'm saying that we should negate the negative one. We should fight against that negative one. If we can fight against that negative one, if we can use discipline as a feeling to negate that negative one, you will find out that our society will be a good place for every one of us to live. It is because we were not able to tame that negative aspect of our life. That is why the world is still looking the way it looks today. You and I can make this world to become a best place for us to live. I want you to realize that it is human being that is a problem of this earth. It is human being that is a problem of this earth. Look at different things that we've been able to create for ourselves, and look at things, how we've been able to solve some problem, how we could not able to solve some problems. So the earth is being created by the powers of God, and it is beautiful in the size of God. But human being turn it to be ungovernable, uneasy place for every human being. So therefore, it is very, very important for us to know that our mind has a great power that can give us what we want in life, and can make our life to be a great one that everybody is desire to live on this earth. So I want you to know that as you possess that great power, you have that something great inside you that can be compared to be gold, silver, bronze. Gold, silver and bronze. I want to make an illustration of a miner who wants a great treasure. He will not just sit down and begins to watch. He will not just sit down and begins to admire or desire, because even the Bible makes us to know that a lazy man desire, but he doesn't want, he doesn't have, because his hand refuses to work. So that miner will go and look for where the treasures is being hidden, either inside the sea or inside the rock or inside the soil. When he take that step and he find out that he could able to locate that treasure inside wherever he thought it could be, he take his instrument and dig deep. When he dig deep, he find it out, and he doesn't stop in that area. He makes sure that he ferment it and make it beautiful, very palatable in the sight of people who admire it, and they begin to buy it. So therefore, you are the miner of your greatness. You are the miner of your potential. You are the miner of your gift. You cannot just fall down. You cannot just be looking at it. You cannot just be thinking of it. You cannot just be desired of it. But you need to work on it. As you work on it, it becomes something special in the sight of other people. Look at in the life of people who have used their talent and their gift and their potential. Look at how people are embracing them in the society, how they are they need them, how they are celebrating them. You also could be among the people that they will celebrate in the next few minutes now. So it is very important for us to understand what we have inside us. It is very, very important to understand our mind, what our mind has. It has a great gift, great potential, great talent. That mind is what we need to really understand and work over it. So today on another topic on emotional control, we are going to learn on another special topic that can change our life to good. Today's topic is discouragement. Discouragement. How do you handle your discouragement? How do you handle discouragement when you feel discouragement or when other people discourage you? How do you handle it? How do you take control? How do you manage that discouragement? Everybody can feel discouragement at any time in life, but the way to manage it, the way to control it, the way to curtail it, it is very important for us to know. Do you really understand when you are discouraged in anything to do in life? So it is very, very important for us to understand it. So today on discouragement, what is discouragement? What are the attributes of discouragement? And how do we manage discouragement when we feel it or when people hurt it or not? So discouragement can be shown up in twofold, either personal or someone. You could be a channel of discouragement to yourself by feeling discouraged at any point in life. So what is discouragement? It can be defined as loss of interest and confidence. Loss of interest and confidence in something. Another definition says it is an art of trying to make someone not to want to do something. You tell that person not to do something. Either you want to venture in some businesses, you discourage him not to do that, or either you want to go somewhere, you tell him some story that makes him not to do that. Or you may lose interest in doing something that you want to do. You may lose confidence in anything in life. You lose confidence in your friends, you lose confidence in government, you lose confidence in systems, you lose confidence in vision, you lose confidence in idea or any concept, and that is why you don't want to move further in that particular thing. That is discouragement. So how do you understand that you are discouraged? What are the attributes of discouragement? One attribute of discouragement is disappointment from people. You could face a disappointment from people, either your brother, your sister, your government, your state, your country, people around you can disappoint you, and it will cause discouragement. Another one, tiredness or worn out. You could be tired of systems or you could be tired of some certain things in life. You could be worn out of certain things in life. You have seen some system every day. Today the system is not working the way you think it could be work, so you could be discouraged in that system. Number 3, fears of people. Fears of people. People who dominate you can make you to be feared too much, and you could be discouraged in furthering whatever you want to do in life. Another one, loss of confidence. If you lost confidence in government, in people, in system, in traditions, in different form of things in life, you could be discouraged in order not to move on a particular situation. Another one, complain. People who complain too much. I don't like this. They give you this, you don't want it. You give it this, you don't like it. I don't want this. That complaint is too much, could cause a discouragement. So how do you now manage that discouragement? It is very, very important for us. We as a human being, we will feel discouraged in any time, at any point in life, because we are human beings. That is how God created us. God in his love says that he has made a man, and therefore man is able to know good and evil. Therefore man should be a perfect human being, but as far we could able to know good and bad, and that good and bad live inside us till today, and it cannot go away, and until we have we leave this earth. So it is very, very important for us to know ourselves, to understand the way we feel each day of our life, so that our day will be the best day that we need to have every day. So how do we manage discouragement? I'm talking on discouragement. How do we manage discouragement? One thing to do is that you need to go and ask people who have succeeded in life. Those people who you respect much, you go and ask them if they have ever faced discouragement in each days of their life. How do they make it to become what they become today? You need to ask that question for those who you respect. That is one way of managing discouragement. Another ways of managing discouragement is when you feel discouraged, acknowledge it by yourself. You need to acknowledge when you are feeling discouragement, when you don't want to further that dreams, when you don't want to go through that visions, when that concept become bored, when that ideas that you have become uncertainties to you. You need to know that. You need to understand it. And as you understand it, it will make you to go further in life. Number 3, how to manage discouragement. Hold your head straight. You need to hold your head straight. You need to think straight. You need to use that positive mind straight. Hold on to that things you believe on. Number 4, learn how to do new things. Some people doesn't want to do new things in their life. 1 decade, which is 10 years. Some people will continue the same business that is been doing consistently and doesn't have gain on it. You still continue doing it because you are ashamed of what people will say about you. You need to learn to do new things at new times. You cannot stay in a business for more than 10 years and that things is not bringing results, and you are saying it is your family that is doing you, is that witches that is doing you, and you are doing the business that you have not been able to move further in it. Why can't you change another things and do it for yourself, and you see that it could be the best one for you? And number 5, stop trying to control things you cannot control. There are some things that you cannot control in life. God in his love has created human being. I want you to tell you that the good book says the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord, and it's like a rivers of water, he turneth it wherever he will. So if you believe in God that has given you this life, understand the best thing for you. That is why you don't need to control what you cannot control. What is beyond your reason, what is beyond your understanding, you don't need to control it. You don't need to go beyond what you cannot control. So today I think that you are able to learn some certain things in it. So that is all for today, edition on emotional control. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, thanks for viewing it. And you can join me again next time, same time, when I shall talk on another topic. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please, you need to do that by clicking at the subscribe button, like it, share it with all your friends. And remember that it is not that's what you eat, neither what you drink that make you become bad in the society, but what you think inside your mind. I want you to remember that you need to keep your heart with all diligence, because out of your mind there are issues of life. Don't be telling people that it is devil, but you need to check your mind properly. That evil mind that is coming to your mind every time to time, you need to curtail it. You need to discipline yourself concerning that negative part, but now embrace the positive one, and your life can never remain in the same pot anymore. Thank you.